Hello, everyone. I want you to meet Noriko. She is a dating coach for divorced and single mothers in Japan. And without any further ado, I want to run her promo and I'm going to run my subtitles underneath it. So here we go.
まだ片思いのままでいいんですか？もう恋愛で失敗する必要ありません。シングルマザーで諦める必要ありません。まだこれから恋愛したいって思っているあなたへ、シングルマザーの強みを知るだけで恋愛がうまくいきます。シングルマザーだから恋愛がうまくいかないって思ってませんか？それ逆ですよ。シングルマザーだからこそいい男性が手に入るんです。こんにちは。シングルマザー恋愛コーチ福田のりこです。今回は男性を本気に
Okay, so this is her introducing herself, and here she's saying she's going to teach you the top 3 things to do to get a man to take you seriously. Okay, so with that, I want to get started. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Let's get started. So the first point of her coaching is telling her clients to rely on your man, rely on him, depend on him. Here she goes.
男性を本気にさせる方法トップ3。彼を頼る。男性は悩みを相談したり頼ることで男性のヒーロー心を刺激されるんです。この男性の心理を刺激して頼る。
Did you hear? You heard her say hero. You heard that, right? She said hero. Appeal to his sense of wanting to be the hero by making him prideful that you rely on him. And she says this will make him prideful. She's appealing to you to wake up that part of his philosophy, his psychology. Appeal to his desire to be the hero by being someone who needs him. That is the first point of her coaching. She continues.
られることで男性のプライドが満たされます。頼ってくれる女性にすごく好意を持ちます。
Having a woman that depends on you fills your man with pride. That is her advice. She is advising her clients to do that.
最初の相談の内容は相手が答えやすい方が良いです。そして重要なのが彼が答えを返してきてくれたりアドバイスしてくれたらすごいやっぱ相談してよかった。
Okay, so what she just said here is go to him with just some kind of simple, advice, wanting advice, and then when he gives you the advice, you say, "Well, how did you know that?" And then he'll, and if he replies again, you basically say, "Oh gosh, I am so glad that I came to your for advice. Thank you so much." Appealing again to that desire, that pride in men to want to be depended on, to want to be needed. She is coaching her clients to do that. I'm so glad I asked you for your advice.
などもう一つありがとうとか感謝を伝える言葉が重要です。はい。
It is important to say thank you in other words that express gratitude. She is coaching up her young ladies to need a man. That is what she is doing. And not only need a man, but let the man know that you need him. That is the coaching. Go to him and say, so she said in the beginning, men like to talk about their worries. So when you talk about the worries, naturally add in some things that you want some advice from. And of course, men are natural problem solvers. And so when they give you advice, you say, "Oh, wow, that is great advice. I'm so glad that I came for you for help." She's coaching people to do that. I mean, it sounds wild as an American, but there it is. There it is. You can run it back and you can follow the translation. And that is what she's saying. Now for tip 2. Now, I'm going to leave that tip there so you can see it and make sure that it is not a mistake. She says, tip 2, praise him repeatedly. I'm going to put this on the screen so you can see it.
2. 彼を繰り返し褒める。
彼を繰り返して褒める. Praise him repeatedly. Can you believe that? That is amazing coming from an American. But that is what she's advice. That's her coaching advice. Here we go.
彼を褒めると彼を良い気持ちにさせられるの。
If you praise him often, you'll make him have good feelings. You make him feel good. You praise him often, he'll feel good about himself. Right there.
褒めることでこの子は僕の味方だと思って。
I want to look at that. If when you praise him, he thinks, this woman is in my corner. I have an ally.
一緒にいて居心地がいいなと感じるので、この子と一緒にいたいと思うようになります。ただ、日本人は褒め慣れているので、一回褒めただけではお世辞だと
If you can't praise him once,
思われて、相手が謙遜してしまって終わっては、他の人と一緒にな
it'll make you the same.
効果はありません。
It won't
そこ
work.
で重要なのが、他の人と差をつけるために、
Do this to put a distance between you and other people.
相手が謙遜した言葉を使ってきた後に、なんでできたのなどの質問をして、
So after he says something, you say, how did you do that?
その答えが返ってきたら、もう一度褒め直すんです。
So after he answers, praise him again. That's what she just said. After he answers the question that you asked, praise him again.
ここ重要なので、もう一回言いますね。一つ
So, now, listen, she said, this is important, so I'm going to say it again. She just said that. This is important, so listen, I'm going to tell you again so you don't miss it.
褒めることがあったら、褒めることに対して2回目は質問をして、返ってきた言葉に対してやっぱりすごいとまた褒めます。
Now, what she just said here is, and I want to actually go through these so you can see them again. If there's one thing that you could praise him for, praise him and then ask a follow-up question. Wow, that's really great. How did you do that? And then say, wow, how did you are so awesome, and praise him again. Now, you could say, you could call it pick me vibes. That's what we call it in America. We call it pick me. But you telling me you wouldn't run through a brick wall for somebody who was talking to you like this? Because that's the way men work. And she understands that. Finish this out.
このように2回以上繰り返し褒めることで他人とは違う居心地の良さを感じてもらえます。
So if you give him the feeling that this woman is different, that she makes you feel good, you're going to stand apart. Praise him.
では、
Okay, so that's where she stops for the first two. The last one, we're going to wait for the last video, so you're going to have to wait. But I find it fascinating. The first two things she said, depend on him and praise him. Depend on that man, praise that man. This is what she's saying as advice to women that are single mothers, divorced mothers that want to get a man. Now, you telling me as a guy, if you're watching this video, you telling me as all the talk we talk about never dating single mothers, don't date single mothers, you think if a single mother was talking to you like this, you think it would be easy to resist? It would not. And it's unfortunate that the way that people are being coached in America, but you see this, she understands. I'm a single mother, so I gotta get in my bag. You got to get your bag like Kyrie Irving. And that's what she's doing. She said, depend, rely on that man, and praise that man. What? Anyways, with that, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I had a lot of fun making this video. It was a little bit of work doing the subtitles and the translations, but these are my rough translations. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'm going to come out with the third part because the third part's a doozy. It's a doozy. So stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.